stream is live.
Cool.
Twitch.tv/lukewarmholiday. Okie dokie. All right. What do you want for the background music, by the way? Because I have copyrighted music turned off. Otherwise, you're just getting the Ace Combat soundtrack.
I'm good with Ace Combat soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
It's the closest thing we can get if the original M-Bond music is copyrighted.
I was about to ask a writer for Armored Core music. Wait, no, I know what I'm going to play for the lobby music. The briefing 2 from
Yes.
Ace
That's
Combat
exactly
5.
what I would do.
I had to sit and listen to that song for a minute when I first heard it.
Here's a current sitrep and your orders for deployment. Effective immediately.
There we go. That's some lobby music. That was still the hypest game for me because you hit a point where like you're on the when you're over the seas, it's playing the fucking anti-war song and you're shooting down both sides. I'm just like, "Oh yeah, I feel this."
When Mobius 1 started Mobius 1ing, I felt that in my soul. The takeoff. Take off immediately. Mobius 1, take off immediately to clear the landing bay. All right, we got Test, we got Seiki. Still missing our second commentator.
Let me turn on this stupid view. Studio mode. There we go. Now I can update things without. I don't have any smooth transitions. But who cares?
All right, so Volpe, Rattleblur, Pomp, and Zero, they are free to begin their first match. We will stream ZGMF Testament Seiki versus Reem and Mado.
Bump voice chat slightly. There we go. I'm gonna give you. Actually, no. I'm never going to give you juice. I will forget, and you will scream, and my ears will be gone. This is a good
He's
thing.
in chat.
I just have to protect my ears.
Oh, I can drag him myself.
Yeah, I gave you permission.
Okay.
Good
There
evening.
we go.
Oh, this is a little bit
Good
too
evening. Holly, right? That's what I.
Let me mute
Yep.
my mic.
Thank you.
Okay, got it. 'Cause, yeah, I've never actually had the pleasure of talking to you before, so I just want to make sure I get that right.
You're good. Thank you for making an effort.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, I just happen to remember like watching one of your one of your commentary videos. I think with Sky, and I thought like, oh, Holly, that got it.
I don't even know if I was going by Holly when I first started. I think I already switched. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had no idea.
It was
Okay,
right
I don't know where I
around-
heard
right
that.
before
then.
Mbon started.
Oh, okay. Oh, Test isn't with Reem this time, or is Reem acting or competing independently now?
It's Reem and
are
Mado.
together.
So that's gonna be
Oh,
some
okay.
shit.
Oh yeah. Like Reem, was like, wow. I mean, I know I was rusty. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I mean, that one it shook my confidence a bit when Reem suddenly got so much better with Cassie.
I've gotten better with she, and that suit scares me now.
Yeah, and boy, that's gonna be fun in Extreme Versus 2 when they
EGS
can do the
says they
free fall
wanted to
attack without.
compete with each other for a while.
Oh, okay, that also makes a lot of
Seiki
sense
did a
too.
big move somewhat recently-ish. Like last half
Gotcha.
year. Let me know if I need to boost anybody's voices. I'm gonna boost Salt again.
Oh wow, really? I'm pretty famous among my circle of friends for being loud.
I don't know if the music is too loud. We will see.
Got it.
Let me see. I think I need to lower the music slightly. That's what's gonna be. Oh, hang on. Music isn't coming through. I gotta fix that. There we go.
All right.
There's Mado, just waiting on Reem.
Yes. He must have missed my pick the first time. But he is here now.
No, they were probably. Reem got late. They probably wanted to get a match or two in.
Hmm.
There was a warm-up lobby. Alrighty, it's showtime.
All right, this is going to be interesting from a commentary side.
All right, who are we gonna watch?
Let's see. I'm always a fan of being a little bit more contrarian. It's like, I don't know if Test is going to play Full Saber again, but I mean, if that was the case, then I probably wouldn't watch Test just for the sake of, like, Full Saber is a pretty common
I was
choice.
thinking she or Brave.
I'm actually going to say she. I think
All right.
overall the maneuvers will be a lot more interesting from that suit than Brave. Especially with Reem at the helm.
Oh, we're gonna get Battle for the Skies.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna get all three. I think the only person we're not gonna get is EGMF. I'm sorry, unless we get to. Forget how to quickly. There we go.
Yeah, okay. There's already the Full Saber move of using the special melee to get closer.
Good block.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing fastballs just against the ground.
Yep.
Ooh, that's the downside of Arios, is that laser only did 37 damage.
Yeah, I know. It's like you've got to like stay homed in on it for it to actually do anything. And even then,
That was 99. That's not
Yeah,
even
there
that
we go.
Ooh, that was okay. That was a
Yeah, that was a really good move from Reem.
that was a good. That was a really good move forward. Didn't stay committed. I wasn't paying attention to Brave. He might have backed out for Brave.
Mhm.
I'm a
Well,
gremlin. I would chase that.
Yeah.
I would just 1-for-1 if I get a position like that.
Not as many aerial maneuvers as I was expecting. You know, just considering it's Brave and Arios. Yeah, sorry, the BC, that always stinks. Oh yeah, Brave is going down.
Oh,
fast.
F burst.
I know.
Is this
whoa.
accident or is
No,
Reem finally embraced chaos?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to assume
that's really
chaos.
clean.
I mean, the thing with Reem too is that it makes this because he's scary. It's just the fact that he does have the balls to punch, and probably also aware of the fact that like Full Saber's like normal melee, not bad, but not great. I mean, I think
You can
head-on-
definitely melee Full Saber with this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I did some 1v1s with Reem, and it's like, yeah, he does have the balls to punch him because he knows his side melee does have higher priority than Full Saber, sadly. Well,
Yeah.
sadly for me.
And you have a normal 8B. It's not great. It's high priority. It does what it's supposed to do. So if you're a Minovsky craft and you're doing a pursuit,
Yeah.
it will absolutely... Because I used to just like seal this suit's melee. I was like, oh, this suit doesn't have melee. And it's like, no, wait. Oh my god.
Oh, it does. It's just not fancy and not like no terribly high damage, but it's decent damage.
You don't want to aim
that's
for
always
it
just-
because it's low damage. But that's
Yeah.
actually really dangerous for Reem.
Oh
Reem's been in control of a lot of this.
He's got another burst though. Oh, but no, he just realized. Okay, nope. All right. It's time to settle down, my friend.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a close
oh
one.
that could have been bad. That was like a nervous rise.
Yeah. Ballsy move by Brave. I would have personally attempted something very similar, but Reem's just like, hey, how about you eat a bullet?
No, there's a lot of moments when you start feeling the tension and you start to rise, and that was one of them with Kashi. So I was expecting a
yeah.
landing based off Reem's neutral up to that point. All right, we're gonna watch Brave next time, switch teams, and then
Yeah. I mean, again, Brave was actually like not just staying in the air all the time.
like actually like stall constantly with it. You stall.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you make yourself a sitting duck. Either that, or they just gang up on your friends, which usually happens.
It's to make you do it to make them struggle to hit you, not to
Yeah.
to do and flex. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so that first round, I mean, it was pretty clean for Reem up until the end there. Then it got pretty clutch.
Here we go. Now we're gonna do Seiki's Brave.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was and then got punished. It's always
nice
unfortunate.
until the punish.
Yeah.
Something prorated it. Oh, finish your lunch. That's bad.
No, that's gonna be a punishment. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, there you go. Here's spell. Still got clipped a
didn't
little
finish
bit,
your
but-
combo either, so Brave's still...
Nope. Oh man, that was really clutch, especially since the
Reem was
keys.
right.
Oh, never mind.
Reem was ready for
say-
the punish.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, especially since Kashi's CSB is like pretty hard to avoid if you don't step.
It's hard for
missiles.
Full Saber to pin down Kashi and stop those kinds of punishes too, so...
Yeah,
Brave really...
I mean, sometimes it just kind of
struggling.
you just get unlucky too. I mean, kind of the thing I've realized with Minovsky craft is just that don't go in too hard, but you can't just like chicken out of the fight. Like you have to attack. Just don't go too hard. Okay, well so far so good. I mean, unfortunately, there we go.
Takes
and
such
also
a
too is
huge
Full
amount of
Saber's
awareness
not
to
doing
not
too good.
Take basic...
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, here we go.
That's it.
Oh, nope, he
That's
just
a shame
landed.
for the
Good call,
Happers.
good call, great call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, has to get Kashi off. The thing is way too fast.
Unfortunately, Kraft is outrunning
I know.
Saber Trans.
And then missiles, yep.
Okay,
no
he got
amount of
it.
air stalling's going to avoid the missiles.
They're in this. ZGMF got the kill.
Yep. I don't think chasing down Arios is going to be worth it. Probably could have gotten a super off.
Could have supered because the barrel roll won't stop that, but
Well, also, too, I mean, he probably could have turned his attention to a Reem and then try to do something like a raw super on or anything like that. All right, well, got him to burst. Still, though, I mean, he can't really... Well, neither of them can die a second time. Oh, that was lucky! No, you're trying too hard, my friend. Yep, I have had that situation many times. It's just he's so close to death. I mean, you got to do something, but at times you just got to give up. I personally think that was one of those times.
gotta be careful because not only do I have to commentate, I have to update scores. Okay, I do have a tiny transition.
Okay, 0-2 in favor of Reem and Mado.
All right, yeah.
Alrighty.
I wasn't sure if the plan for test was just like, I don't know. I mean, at least, you know, in North American kind of tournaments, not many people actually play Arios, so I guess it's not something you can really easily prepare for, especially like not many people play Arios well.
I think Full Saber kind of struggles to kick Shi, especially in Minovsky Craft. So being forced, because like I actually think she is pretty decent at
what, like using Minovsky Craft to avoid like his tricks, like knives. I don't disagree. That's why, I mean, it's like, you still can't just let him do whatever he wants. I mean, like, I mean, unfortunately, like, I mean, she's like natural like beam rifle is pretty big, so there's a fair chance that at least one of Full Saber's knives could get disintegrated, or just.
The dream is Full Saber, even if Brave dies first, Full Saber is just going to be able to look at who's waiting to punish.
Yeah.
Just dive down their throat. And
that is part of it, and it's also like Minovsky Craft. I mean, it doesn't turn off tracking. It's just that you move so quickly in a direction that it's like it almost seems like it.
Well, you can also just set
if,
yourself perpendicularly repeatedly, which is insanely strong. Like
that is also true.
You're sending yourself
like,
sideways facing them. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, kind of, I would say it's really risky, and it usually doesn't work. But I mean, just because Kashi's Minovsky Craft moves, you know, straight one direction, you can't really change course without sacrificing a lot of boost. You could kind of try to call it. He's only moving in one direction, so if you're at the correct angle with, say, something like Full Saber, you could probably Garroby him. But I mean, in most circumstances, you'd either get clipped by the beam rifle or get hit by a missile you just didn't happen to see out of your peripheral vision. But at least in someone in my experience too, it's just that Kashi might struggle against snipers if they're at good angles. Because I mean, again, you move straight one direction. That's not going to do you much good if a sniper just happens to be at the exact right spot. And also too, long distance as well. Those missiles, missiles don't go.
Holiday, I don't know if you saw my message. We're going to watch Sky and BST versus Riemann Mado.
Yep, I already updated it. I'm ready to transition it, so are we good?
Not just yet. I want the first bracket to send me their score so I can update it so I don't have to think about it anymore. Okay, 2-0 for Zero and Pump.
Ooh, spicy. Oh, Saboteur.
Papa Dude, huh? I can't say I'm surprised. Wait, or Papa Dude won, right? Papa Dude got 2-0?
Yeah, they won.
Yep, they won.
Okay, yeah. You think Sky's actually going to stay full armor unicorn?
That's been his jam, so their jam, so.
Gotcha. That's just also just another shit I don't counter very often. God, it used to be a nightmare. Full boost. I still get nightmares about it.
Yeah, that was the suit I was like the most excited for in the history of this game, and like I did the mirror match once, and I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like I hate the suit or I hate being cheap. It's I hate the mirror match, and I'm gonna have to fight the mirror match if I play the suit. So I guess I'm playing Gorn now.
I know it was kind of similar for me, just in the sense of like I just didn't like how it felt, and I was like, oh god. So I kind of did Norn for a little while. I mean, eventually I just simped for Talkies 2 in full boost.
M-Bot I can double down harder and just letting the shields play the game for me when I'm in full armor, and then F-Burst is go time because it's so much stronger than Assault Burst.
Yeah.
So I can actually feel a lot better about just skipping the Form 3. And speaking of Full Armor Unicorn so much, I'm watching Full Armor Unicorn.
Alright, I will just switch it there. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, it's not uncommon to see him just immediately purge the fuel tanks.
It's actually more normal than the alternative.
Yeah, I do admit it is pretty rare when I actually see someone
using barrel. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright. Putting heat onto Xi. Exia's making some trouble.
I do really like full armor unicorn's maneuvers. It's very very pretty.
She has
Still
kept this
all
pretty
this fire,
even.
Mike.
All right, tiny
Oh,
lead.
there we go. Yeah. I was about to say, I mean, it looks like it's hard for him to get in, and then, there you go. You already shot him.
Oh, it doesn't matter because Exia's been. Oh, he blocked the Garaby.
I know, that was impressive. Well, as long as they can chip away at him, I suppose.
Watching
but
these games
that's gonna-
hurts because it makes me realize how much worse my execution is than a lot of people.
I know exactly how you feel. I've had that happen to me a lot too. Like, I get so depressed when someone plays my suit better than me.
Yeah. Even like Psyche,
Okay.
like you have like the speed at which he's canceling those single shot mains out of like that triple shot. So it's like he's able to use that in pressure strings and land, and I'm just like, this
Yep.
is so clean. Like it's a familiarity thing that I just can't do yet because I haven't played it
Yep.
enough. I'm not canceling fast enough.
A couple of seconds ago, that was pretty.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Whoa!
That burst is
wow.
real.
There you go. See, like I said, Reem has the balls to get into a fist
That
fight
went
with this suit.
straight up. That was, I'm coming into your territory.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was really close too. I honestly thought Reem was gonna get hit by that,
Actually,
Still,
it's
I mean-
pretty low, but
and that was a good. Oh, can't do a full follow up. Still, I mean that's Zunda level damage, so that's decent.
full armor kind of has. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Full armor's basically. Oh, Exia's gotten hit. Now it's time for Exia or for full armor to game
Yep.
again.
God, look at that natural speed from Craft and Assault.
Oh, there's the kill. Oh, that was bad.
Still in the fight though. I mean, that's one of the advantages of Exia. He still has its zombie
I
mode.
agree with trying to cut this because you still need burst, but
Yep.
all right, go for greed. Yes, yes,
Yep.
take the
It's
damage.
a lot easier
All
to
right.
dodge an Arios than it is a. Oh no, he had burst too. That's a shame.
Those
Yeah,
were the
I
right
mean,
calls. Just a bit too much damage. All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
watch Arios next time.
it sounds good. But yeah, I completely agree. I mean, zombie mode is like, God. I mean, everything about you is worse. Your speed's worse. You can't block anymore. I mean, if you don't have burst in repair mode, I mean, then you don't have anything. And unfortunately, you just gotta hope.
They just went hard on on Beast and like. I
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly.
even ready for that. So the moment I saw Beast take PST take about 180 damage, I was like, oh, this is real bad because
Yeah.
full armor Unicorn was like kind of content to chill till something happened, and then once
Yep.
Exia was low, they were just able to dive Exia till they won.
Yeah, I mean, missiles. I mean, they both have missiles and beam rifles. It's just nothing you can do.
This is one of those suits where I have to constantly reassure myself it's not that bad because it's not doing that much damage. It's like
Yeah,
when I
but
play
then it
Wings Zero
piles up on you.
Custom, I used to tilt constantly because I'm just like, I'm getting hit so much, but it's like they have to hit me twice as much.
Yeah, it's true.
That's when you start learning like, oh, I can just 6B Wings Zero Custom diving in deep and like, it's twice the damage you can deal to me or more.
Now, what makes me sad about Arios is that I used to actually be maining this suit in full boost, the 1000 cost version, and I was so excited for the 2.5k version, but then I realized I was trash with it because I couldn't do the Garoby.
Yeah, it's a experience. That's a
Yep. Oh, wow,
Oh,
full
nice.
combo, too. All right, yeah, that was a good Garoby. That was a good one. I wonder if he cut or if he cut full armor Unicorn accident. And it's a clip, though. He's still 468. He's still in really good shape. And both Sky and BFT are not doing so hot. Oh,
Sky
well,
has come to
245.
collect.
That's about the best you could ask for in that
This
situation.
Oki
That was
can
not.
even it up.
Yep.
Get that burst out. Oh, that's really good. That's extremely good.
Oh, double. Oh my God, 219 from Double B Magnum.
If they don't kill Exia here, oh, this is really good. Okay, Exia needs to run for their life.
Yep.
Hello. She's still healthy. That's an uphill battle. Yeah,
Yeah.
Craft Bliss. EX activate. Oh, they traded.
Yep. Oh,
Cancel in the
yeah,
melee?
have to.
No, I would have immediately canceled into 6B.
Oh wow!
talk
In the
about what I
oh
do.
wow! That was a
Bad
fun
habit.
combo. Oh, that's not good. Looks like Exia got a little aggressive and then just kind of.
Oh, Okay, Reem got
Yeah,
clipped
punished pretty
twice.
hard for it.
And now it's
Yep.
immediately game scenario.
Oh wow! I think Arios' beam submachine gun just melted both his daggers. Oh, yeah.
Funnels.
Yep. Oh gosh.
It looked like Reem got hit Bach for a second, but it might have been.
I'm pretty sure he probably got killed by the funnel shields. I mean,
That's
kind of
what I
looked like
think.
it.
I don't know who hit in that exchange.
I wouldn't even be surprised if they both hit each other at the same time. Gosh, I mean, some of those matches were like intense enough that I was like, wait, it's like I'm looking at it now. I'm like, wait, the set's not over.
Oh, I keep remembering I'm in charge of the score this time. 1. Let me help you all out here. 1. Boom, there we go.
All right, who are you watching?
Let's watch Exia.
All right, yeah, sounds good. We haven't even. Oh, stunned his own teammate. Oh, that always drives me crazy.
And that gets everybody. All right.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Cut
Good
off
Zunda.
cheese
143.
movement. Oh, that was balls. That was against the wall. That was. Oh, he canceled
gosh,
the CSA. Tragic. That
I
would've-
haven't even realized how much
connection.
damage Full Armor Unicorn's already taken. Damn.
It'll happen. I don't put much stock
Yeah,
in
I mean-
what melee suits take before their first burst.
Well, then you say that, and then he's like 240, and you're like, oh, he's yellow. Oops. And then the missiles got him, of course. Oh. I mean, although at least it was only 20 damage. Well, oh god,
Oh,
they're
jeez.
like, yeah, I know that was really fast, but I mean, damn, they're doing a really good job this time of keeping them away. I mean, they're both yellow. I mean, Full Armor Unicorn has to burst, and he also just took another hit. He's at 102 now. Oh gosh, yeah, not
Yep,
even.
there
He doesn't even
goes.
take the full Zunda anymore. Yep.
Bad burst.
I
Burst
mean,
timings
there's
are
nothing much
everything.
else
I
they
don't care
could
about
do,
the
though.
HP. If you can set up a good burst, it's.
That's true.
'Cause I have to do because like 7 sword is that like even harsher because it's like not only do you have to like you're just getting punted around your first life. You don't have F burst to get you into position. If you take F,
Alright,
your
got it.
melee just isn't that scary.
Yeah.
But you get that big damage, so it's like nothing really matters till the first comes out.
I know. I mean, because while like an S burst like Zunda could do like 180, I mean, an F burst just regular combo can do like 280 in seconds. Okay.
That was a bit sloppy. I think there
it's
was
not
an
looking
accidental
good.
step in there.
Yeah. Well, that's just the nature of funnel missiles. It's just God.
Oh, there was just
It
an
just
accidental
gets
step because that was a landing punish.
Okay.
BSC took. Okay.
Well, I mean, so far. Okay. Well,
Right.
there's the burst. Yep. All right. It's only
They
a matter of time.
redlocked
Yep.
for a split second and it made it so they ran towards them. That's unfortunate.
Yep. Oh man. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised it didn't
The
kill.
amount of times Minovsky Craft lines up with them needing to push
Wow,
damage
he
on
actually
Reem.
caught him in the jump. I mean, I know he's still locking on. It doesn't cut tracking. I just figured it would have been fast enough to at least like get on top of his head.
All right.
That was a very clean match. I mean, the pace of the battle, it was clearly in their favor the whole time. I mean, I don't even think it really dropped at all.
All right, that is 1-2 in favor of Reem and Mado. Okay, let's see. We got Sky BST versus Volpe and Rattleberg, but they can do that at their leisure. Actually, you know what? Given how well, not slow, but like, given how things are going, we can go ahead and stream. I think we can go ahead and stream Sky and BST versus Volpe and Rattleberg. Let me add.
Okay. I'm always in favor of watching more fights.
Great.
I'm gonna ping the ladder so they can join.
You know, it was that kind of set earlier with Exia, where, I mean, I can definitely understand how it's top tier, but then sometimes it's just like, it's clearly the burst, but it's just like, oh man.
There was
like,
a really tragic moment because like Exia can run around on low HP forever, and in fact, like I think he kind of wants that.
Yeah.
Because when you're trying to close on him and he dances around on you, it gives your partner so much to work with. But you don't really get to wait for Arios to come down, and if she's in craft, like.
Yeah, there's not much you can, there's not anywhere you can really run. No, I mean, she will be on you. You can't really escape. And it's always the sad thing too with like the kind of suits like Exia and Barbados, where like they have like really good like green lock maneuvers. If like they're both just ganging up on you, that kind of limits your movement options a little bit.
Oh, Barbados like fills me with dread because like I'm either on a I'm on a Garaby suit like full saber, sheet, or reborns, or I feel like I can never lose the health lead against Barbatos. Like it's so hard to deal with his S burst.
Yeah, no, it really is. That gun's ridiculous. It's like your only two saving graces against a Barbados gun is just physical bullets and low ammo. But the low ammo part doesn't exist anymore in S burst. So now also it's a machine gun now.
I don't want to say he's like completely in chains because he still can play into those matchups, but it's like if a Reborns comes and sits on Barb and like you can't stabilize that, like it's probably over because he's not that team's just not going to respect your space or formation. Anyway, let's talk about
these fights. Yeah.
Well, you have Reborn's Cublade, two of the most prolific online suits.
Yep. Oh gosh, like I still haven't learned how to fight against a Cublade. Or I don't know. It's just like, man, like I don't know if you have to be an actual new type to just time the funnel landings or anything, but dang, it's just every time like I'm like, oh man, I'm inspired to try it, and I try it, I just cannot land those funnels, and then I'm out of ammo, and I'm like, well, I guess it's main spam.
Well, alternatively, you could do main sub, and while they're dodging your main shots, once they're out of boost, just pop your funnels.
What?
That's true.
And it's not necessarily about landing the hits, it's about forcing them to move when they don't want to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, wait, I gotta do...
Common thing I notice from Cubelays is they like to just sit in the back and just shoot funnels, but the main sub cancel, like that's obnoxious. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, especially if you can, sidestep it between like funnel, like sub.
Like a Cubelay with the space to boost hop forward and do main sub spam while rising and falling at the edge of redlock. It's like,
I think how you should think about it is Cublay is effectively a snipe suit on top of all of its fastballs it has, and like that is just innately insanely strong that it can do it from that range. It's just like
step its main shots, and then you get sniped on the funnels instead.
Yeah, I mean, especially since funnels, I mean, that's kind of one of the few like tools in this game where it actually goes across the full map.
Yeah, Cublay has... So it's like, why don't we see more Cublay? Let's approach it that way. And it's like, well, there's a couple suits that disrespect Mashmeyer super hard, which are Darkhound and X1. X1 just will not care about giving Cublay the space she needs.
Yeah,
and then GPO3 is like even more specialized towards the long range. So it's
I mean with the bombs and everything, I mean a good placement or just bad luck, and then boom, Mashimer just got exploded.
But like other than that, like there's nothing holding that suit back.
Yeah, I mean even its melee is both cool and pretty cool, a pretty good priority.
You have a rare aggressive matchup to worry about, and like that's about it. Oh.
Yep. All right. I mean, okay.
Unfortunately,
I'm always a fan of seeing it.
Pick Cublay or Reborns because we haven't watched this team yet. I went Reborns.
Yeah. But I'm always a fan of seeing more unconventional suits being played, or not unconventional, but less common. I do like seeing Extreme Gundam.
Yep. But I gotta give preference to people who haven't been on camera yet.
Yep. Well, I mean, besides, I don't even care that Reborn's is top tier. It's still very fun to watch. I like flips. I'm very easily amused by flips. Okay, good thunder. Well, it wasn't full.
I wouldn't want to play this game without Reborns because all the other A pluses are hyper aggro. It'd be a very aggressive game otherwise because F burst is just so strong.
Yeah.
You actually in cross boost, it's actually going to be a step down in burst strength for like some suits because like F burst suits just get so much freedom to go wherever they want. And cross boost, you both take that away.
All right, well, so far so good. I mean, I almost thought for Armor Double Zeta was going to be able to keep pace a little bit, but nope, that quickly diminished. Well, not too much. If you can get,
oh
you
my
can
god,
just touch them.
scraping! That's testament to how many 1v1s Rod has done because just scraping by all those main shots. I was sitting here.
Yep, I mean, but
More people
also
in
too, I mean,
started picking Cube up. There was like 4 or 2 in the top 4 of the last major tournament.
Oh wow!
It is very popular now.
Well, that's nice to see. I like Lady Haman. All right, well, I mean, BST and Sky, they still have a really good chance if they can get Cube. I mean, that'll put the match in their favor immensely.
Yeah, this is going to be the weirdest take. I hate watching the macro game with Cubelay because you rarely get to see anything interesting, but when Cubelay wants to run shenanigans,
oh yeah, then it gets
fucking hilarious because oh, this is actually really bad because
well, still, I unfortunately
Cubelay is well.
Okay, no. Oh, ooh, down with melee too.
All right, 1 for Sky BST.
I was about to say it was getting bad because BST took a lot of damage, but I honestly didn't expect. I didn't expect Extreme Gundam like Agio's face to actually just win by melee.
That melee is decent. That's pretty solid. There's a reason why Sky will run F burst a lot. They're running E right now.
Yeah. I mean, playing a more traditional format, but yeah, I could probably see him doing something in like a team free or a shuffle, switching to F burst.
Time for let's put that song. Let's play this one.
Full Armor Zeta, Full Armor Double Zeta is also a suit, at least in the original Extreme Versus. I wouldn't play out of spite. That was before I learned how to block. But still, even then, it's like I mean, the CSV is scary. It's like the only reason
I'll use.
Got it. But also the CSB from Full Armor Double Zeta is like the main reason. Even to this day, I'm still kind of afraid of it.
I can't believe that.
Oh, that was awesome.
Boost.
Oh yeah, what did you say? It's rechargeable in cross boost.
Rechargeable. He's got like a Sananju tier fastball to just spam.
Oh, wow, it's really close. Oh well, they are DBs.
Oh, this is some really good air sequences.
I know.
I love seeing that kind of stuff because like you're not going to have much presence even if you try to L. So it's like getting above people, making them look up, messing with their cameras, and having to keep them paying attention to you when your teammates are fast. It's like,
yep.
That pays out. Like, and as long as you're avoiding like getting hit by a melee hit at the end of it, like trading that 100 HP to get your game plan started is pretty legit.
Yep, we're Dark Souls camera. That's a pretty important mechanic. Well, unfortunately, it looks like this time it's not going to be as clean as it was for BST and Sky. It does, at least for the moment. We can see what happens, though. It does look pretty decisively in Rod's favor.
Yeah, the out neutron pretty hard.
Yep. And God, I mean, it just goes to show why Reborn is kind of the king of this game. They had to put in a lot of effort to kill him. And he was alone.
Cubelay is now disrespecting because it's like, I got help this time. Oh, be careful!
Right, and it has new type. Oh, whoa! That was
now you have to run.
Shot.
Now you've got Keyblades.
You don't have anything left. You don't have any gas left in the tank.
Please act as bait.
Ooh,
That's where Keyblade's
there you
at.
go,
Your
snipe
existence is so... You just demand attention for... Oh, wow. Beast got a super combo on Rod.
Oh my god, it scraped his shoe. Man, if that was a direct hit from the funnels, that would have been game over. Whoa! Oh, he could have brought it back. Oh, that's so sad. What? Oh my god. Well, you know what? I just ate my words. I was like, oh, it's in Rod's favor. And then, damn, from the grave, or not from the grave, but like, you know, from to victory from the jaws of defeat. Damn.
I have one mission when I tag Lumen, and that is keep the camera off Lumen.
Damn,
because
savage.
You give them a split second, and that happens.
Oh man, that was a fun match. That, you know, that is the kind of match where I'm kind of sad we weren't watching Double Zeta just because, you know, he's the one that actually managed to finish off the match. I would have loved
we'll
to
have
see,
more Double Zeta to come.
Oh yeah, that's always good. It's not an anime, you know.
Okay, so the next match we're going to stream is going to be between Lowly and Dean and Reem and Mado, since that is our winners finals.
All right.
Just waiting on them to join. Pomp and Zero versus Testament and Seiki's ongoing, so...
I'm gonna bring back the lobby music.
I should have turned off my in-game music so I could hear that on the stream better. But you know what? It's fine. I'm sure I'll hear it in the VOD.
Okay.
Heat End. That's actually not a name I've seen before.
It's Lily's name. She changed it.
Oh, okay.
Ironically, I haven't seen her play much Burning since she changed it.
Is Lily and Dean up against who?
It's against Mado and Reem.
Alright, it's Mado and Reem. I gotta swap all of these.
Perfect G Self is also another suit I enjoy seeing. Very fun combos, not super practical. Well, I mean, even the boost dash melee is pretty good with how high you get in the air. Just pretty much, I like melee combos with a lot of movement too. That's also another reason I used to play Tall Geese 2 is because of that stupid boost dash melee.
Toggies 2 is still cracked.
It is, but it's just like not everything else is more cracked. I also do happen to enjoy Tall Geese 2's little feature of he can cancel to the melee counter from main. So if you need to block or like if you can't decide whether he's actually going to shoot you or he's going to punch you, you can just have that safety option.
It's actually really good to have against
I'd say something like Bile.
when you have suits with like strong main and melee sequences.
Yeah.
Like Reborns, there's a lot of times Reborns will be spaced right where it's like you're almost out of boost. I'm gonna press main 6B until you get hit.
Yep.
And it's just one of those ways that you don't really have a way of dealing with it. So when you actually do have a way of dealing with it, it's like people are just gonna run straight into it. Nobody's going to have.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to be able to hijack their muscle memory to not ram into that.
Oh, the Farsia. Okay.
Yep, I'm going to start with P-Self though.
Yeah. But you know, it just kind of makes sense. I mean, if he was playing like Arios, then there you go. Now you have I wouldn't quite say a Cubile, but you had something much like a Cubile with a Pyongyang now. Okie dokes. Well, so far so good. I mean, oh, okay, that was close to almost getting to the missiles. But yeah, so far so good is that Dean has been doing a good job of dodging funnel missiles.
This suit's CSA
Oh, I had
is
no idea. Yeah,
really
I had no
underrated.
idea you could cancel forward sub into a reflector mode, or at least maybe you did the cancel fast enough. It seemed like it.
Ooh, CSB got aimed up. I don't think he wanted that, but he had to get rid of it.
I didn't even notice. So Dean's photon torpedo is already done.
Yep.
Oh wow, ooh, that's really close. I'm actually
Nice.
really surprised he went for, oh, yeah,
Respect
you can't dodge
cheese
it.
pace.
Yep. But I was actually very surprised he managed to dodge a couple of funnel missiles by doing forward sub. I thought for certain he was going to get hit. Oh, man. Well, probably shouldn't have committed. At least he didn't get punished for it. I probably would have committed, and then he probably would have punched me in the face.
Reem's had to fight enough Sinanju that when someone gets up close, he's just like, I'm out. I can't win. Just get me out, because Dean got the aggressive landing and Reem just wanted nothing to do with it. Here we go.
All right, yep, now it's going to get fun.
Even pace S bursts.
Oh, yes, reflector pack. I wonder... Okay, yep, there we go.
All right,
Should
they
probably
both
hold on to it.
negated each other's bursts, and...
Oh, no, the beam machine gun. Okay, he still got Reem.
Oh, Yakshiki is the one who cut. Oh, no.
Oh.
I think... Nah, Farsi probably had to cut anyway. But I thought I saw
I
it.
know for sure that Farsi
Oh,
is
there we
slowed
go.
down. Oh, he got it. Okay, 190. That's good.
That's the
But yeah, I know
pain of
Farsi
having
for
to play
certain
close to the ground.
slowed down G-Self's melee when using reflector pack.
Yeah.
Dean is doing a good job of not going too high. I think probably jumping is a bad habit for a lot of people. It's certainly still a bad habit for me. I
Well,
actively
rising
have to-
is a more defensive position, but you have to land.
Yeah.
So it's like, I need to, if you start to stress out, start ascending to avoid the immediate problem, not realizing you're being checkmated.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a
Oh,
painful
wow. Oh,
crap
that was a
pop-out.
really unfortunate deactivation. Oh, no, you can't stand still.
Yeah, Zeta's right up in there, too.
Yep.
Oh!
No! Oh! I
The
didn't
awareness.
see it, but... Yep. I didn't see it, but I was wondering if they were going to go for Wave Rider Crash.
All right. So I'm gonna put one up there for Reem.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get some Farsia.
Maybe I'm missing it, but it also, too, it seems like Reem doesn't need too much the CSB fastball. At least I'm not seeing him do it too much. I see him using more Minovsky Craft missile sub to actually do a fastfall. Oh, who are you going to watch this time? I was too busy talking to
watch
myself. Gotcha.
Other team and new suit.
Yep.
Yeah, Messer just... They actually nerfed it in EX versus 2. It's surprising.
Really?
Yeah, because that thing's kind of nuts in this game. The shot one is still like extremely good, and like everything just has better guidance in EX versus 2. So
Oh, gotcha.
having even more spam is like crazy, but
How
you
did I
can't
never
play as
realize?
close.
Gotcha. How did I never realize that Farsia had like a tall geese like quick fall? Yep, there it is. Just did it.
Yep.
Okay,
I've had the suit
he
described to me as
landed into the
bootleg
photon
Zeong,
toucher.
so that's just how I've interpreted it. So seeing new fastball things, I'm like, that sounds about right.
Yep,
They're
okay.
really
Yeah,
far
I think
ahead.
that-
And
Oh
Dean
yeah.
just
Oh man.
really turned up the Song Shi.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, well, actually, no. Actually, it's still. No. Okay. I mean, it's probably going to be a much better idea for Lily, right? Like, I was going to say Heat End, but it was going to be a good idea for Lily to probably take first life. I mean, Dean is like really healthy. I mean, really healthy. Oh, I didn't even realize did Reem actually switch to Shooting Burst?
Oh yeah, Remo Shooting Burst last game.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I thought it was still gonna stay Fighting Burst.
Yeah, it's a double S burst, and they both deactivated at the same time.
Ooh, okay. I
spicy
probably
one.
don't think they intend to do it, but I'm kind of curious if maybe Dean and Lily are gonna go for like a 2K take all the lives. Probably not. I mean, it doesn't seem the pace of the battle is going that way. Yep, and he bursted too. Probably still staying in a more kind of.
hit.
Yep.
Reem eventually gassed out.
Still though, I mean, he dodged a lot. Also, it's pretty funny to see like Farsia trying to help Reem really bad, but like running out of gas, but nobody notices because they're so deadlocked on Reem.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of 2Ks is like Montero is a great example. It's like, how do you deal with like this much neutral power? And it's like, well, when it comes time to save his partner, he's got very
no, he got shot in the back by his teammate.
I don't want to say bad, but restricted options to try to get you off them. And if he lands an intercept, it's deadly, but it's like he's not catching people mid F burst.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
All right. Steam kind of just ran.
Yeah, at first it was a little
life.
concerning. It was a little concerning when Zeta died first, but Perfect G Self he really held on there. You know, a bit off. Well, not quite that off topic, but Gundam Age. I saw part 1 and 2. I couldn't finish 3. I just did not like Kyo. I actually liked part 2.
I was told
like
to just avoid it.
I mean, it's got moments. That's a problem. And then clearly, like part 2 with Asuna and Gundam Aged and Gundam Age 2. It's the best part.
Oops. Did I accidentally cancel that?
Not sure. I mean, heck, I think probably the people who made Gundam Age even realized that, considering that the movies are kind of specifically about Asamu and Zihart.
Yeah, somehow I bumped my controller and I'm not in the battle.
Gotcha. Ooh, okay. He switched to switched to GPO 3. I guess the kitty gloves are coming off. Oh, who are you watching? Actually,
I'm not watching because I bumped my controller, so we have a dead game.
Oh, I guess all right. Well, this is just the Salt and Pepper Seal show now.
Do it, narrate it. You got the faithful
all right, so I'm
commentary.
currently
Go.
watching. Yeah, I'm currently watching Reem. I mean, so far the battle is he got hit by photon torpedo. I was going to say the battle's going pretty neutral right now, but nobody's really taking much hits. But now Reem's got hit by photon torpedoes. Still, I mean, hasn't like freaked out or anything. He's still. Oh my god! I guess I should stop talking because I keep making things bad for Reem. He just got hit by a Zeta's Zunda. Still, though, at least there's no more
I'm waiting
photon
for like,
torpedo to worry
photon
about.
torpedoes. Like a way you can deal with that is like get a lot of big boost tops and then just
Yep.
cancel and step assist main like over and over again until they start closing the distance. And once they close
Yeah,
the distance,
well, also one of the things too you want with photon torpedo is you don't want it to hit the ground because I mean if you do the bad choice of blocking it, you might get hit by it anyway just by the proxy of it being on the ground.
Mhm.
So it kind of gets this. I kind of get the sense that oh that was bad. Reem was at the wall, wasn't able to dodge Hyakushiki assist. But it gives me the impression that Reem. Oh, he switched to Fighting Force too. But that Reem and GPO 3 they are trying to outgun Zeta and Perfect G Self. I do really like Perfect G Self's tricky funnels, but man, that CSA charge time is it's like being in purgatory.
he just gets so much damage off the CSA. I hate it.
Yeah, I know because I mean also you get the really floaty like knockup.
Yep.
Well, fortunately, Mato hasn't taken or GPO 3 hasn't taken too much damage. Reem is in yellow, but I mean it's still pretty much anybody's game. By the fact that GPO 3 is in pretty good shape, 391 health, and both Dean and Zeta are very, very low. I mean, it's pretty fairly in their favor. Oh, yep, and Lily. God, I can't do names, but I'll just do Gundam names. But Zeta just bursted. Oh gosh, okay, that was so ballsy. Like, I've grown pretty afraid of the Hyakushiki assist, so I cannot believe Reem just had the balls to just Minovsky craft straight into it but not get hit.
Beautiful.
Reem is also currently out of ammo and Minovsky craft, so he's going to be forced to cool down a little bit. Oh, well, never mind, he's dead. Still though, even like a block or just like one hit. Oh, okay, Perfect G Self is down, and that was overcost. Like if Reem even gets hit once, he's probably going to get a burst, and it's going to be very likely game over. Oh, burst from Zeta and burst from GPO 3. Oh, and it's over. GPO 3 just got him to Garobi. The amazing tracking at like point blank.
Reem did the thing again where he respawns and immediately gets a kill with Garo. We call that Reem.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Shigeru
GG.
is something special.
Yep. Although it is pretty funny when like there is like a moment of awkwardness when you get too close to a GPO3 when he does Garoby, and you thought for sure you were going to get hit, so you two are just staring at each other as he fires the beam.
Not sure why I had that on, but okay. Now let me record this real quick.
Yeah, that was winners, right?
Wait, I'm dumb.
Yeah. We still got more.
Oh, I was certain it wasn't
Winners,
winners.
they have enough. Okay. Well, at least Sky and BST got in here. Did they get in here?
Sky is here. BST I don't see yet.
Okay, so, well, good thing I didn't enter the scores yet, so. Because as soon as their match is done, then we go into Sky BST versus the loser of this winners finals.
Gotcha.
So
No, I'm just
some
I'm just looking at Zeta, and like I've been on quite the binge of Gundam lately since my father turned into a weeaboo, and we've been watching Gundam together. Man, I took the rose tinted glasses off for Zeta Gundam. I did not remember how crazy everyone is in that show.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of character drama that could be interesting that your mind rewrites into something better than what is actually shown to you.
I know. Well, I mean, like when Mr. Wong beat Camille into unconsciousness, and I was like, geez, dude, like, he didn't even mean to be late. Like, you could scold him a little bit, but like,
I mean, some of it is just how crazy. Like, some of it is like the degree of which I have to pick apart, which is just like, yeah, this is just like how some people's brains work, and it's really uncomfortable to face that, versus this is just bad character drama.
yeah. Although it is pretty funny to see Jared
I love
eat
Jared.
dirt. My father and I love Jared too, but we love to laugh at him.
No, he is like, I'm sitting here, I'm a big failure, the Gundam's stopping me.
Well, like, he's like some of the best example of like how crazy everyone is. He commits all of these war crimes. He sleeps like a baby.
Alright.
Well, yeah, back to the
Zeta.
match.
I'm gonna go Zeta.
Got it, yeah. Since we were
Bird's eye
talking about
view.
Zeta. There we go.
So I probably should have done Ream side again. We'll get Ream POV soon.
Yeah. Well, also too, I mean, I did watch Reem's perspective for the last round. I think I'll say that. Well, I mean, it's pretty chill for Zeta right now. I mean, not doing too much besides, just, God,
The
commentators
fastballs are
curse.
too high in the air.
Yeah.
It makes such a world of difference. Just doing things a little bit lower, and you're like, oh, I can just take
Yeah.
these positions. Oh, Reem came in.
Oh my gosh.
Reem
that was
came in
just
for
like-
the kill and got ran over by a freight train.
I know. I mean, it's one of the things that's just so amusing with the current matchup is that, like, Zeta and GPO3 they're just chilling. They're taking like a Sunday drive in comparison to like the speed of like G-Self and especially G.
Yeah, they're both just very floaty and just kind of being like, yeah, we'll just throw some
Yeah,
stuff out.
I'll just fire some shots. Hey, Quattro, maybe you could help out. Oh, you missed. That's cool. And it's also the tricky thing too of like when you are like playing back like this, it's just you have to make sure that you space yourself appropriately, that you're not just like spamming and green lock and actually at least firing shots that track. Like right here for Zeta, it wasn't too bad, but I mean, pretty out of position, and Genji self was all alone.
Oh my
So
god.
I
Nice
know,
block.
yeah. Oh, good. Oh gosh, and he was just fortunate enough that like the area of effect for the missiles didn't just knock him out of guard anyway.
Nice AC. The
Oh,
button.
this is
I
so
hate that
far.
button.
This is so.
Nice
This
block.
is so far a very good match. Oh my goodness. Okay, 84. Oh, it's already over. Damn. But yeah, like 84 damage, like after getting hit by like that huge barrage of missiles, that's just like, you know, count your blessings.
Right, let me update the scores. Right game
I am
to watch
much.
Zeta. Okay. Uh,
Although I must admit, I am quite the fan of the Gundam Versus version and the Extreme Versus 2 version of Zeta.
we gotta watch Ream again because.
Yeah.
Reem needs a moment, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I mean, yeah, I commentated the match, but you're the one streaming, so.
Sorry, we gotta watch it again. Otherwise, it's once for Ream, 3 for Mado.
Yep. I always forget there's a world outside of my own little bubble. But it's always great seeing the boomer takes from my father.
Can't imagine someone older watching Gundam.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was surprised. It was because he likes cycling, so he started watching a bicycle anime, and he's like, well, I already have Crunchyroll, and Salt Pepper still never shuts up about Gundam, so why not?
Oh, to give Zeta some. I'm gonna off-ramp something really positive about Zeta. I did not remember how good the animation was for its time. Holy God.
I know, yep.
There's a lot of stock, but it's all used extremely well.
I know, I mean, gosh. I mean, probably one of the better ones was when Jared used the Galbaldi to try to avenge Lila. That was a pretty good 1v1.
Oh, I never finished Why I Love Jared. It's like he gets like a million promotions. He's like in charge of his own unit by the end of the show.
That's exactly what my dad was saying too. He's like, why are they promoting this clown? All he does is lose.
No, you don't understand, because in Gundam 00, they have Patrick, and it's like, oh, this loser goes in and fights these fucking death machines.
I know, but it's like, for one, Patrick is a joke character.
How does he come back alive? So when they see Jared come back, they're like, how did he come back alive? He must be doing something right.
Yeah, but I mean, like, at least Patrick is kind of funny, but Jared's just a jerk.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna work my way up when he's like got like old men that have never barely seen a day of war in their lives, running the show of the Titans, and it's like, no, I'm gonna work my way up and get the respect, and this Gundam's holding me back, and it's like, the series ends with 3 villains coming to a boardroom together saying, so we're gonna work together, right? And they all just shoot each other, and that's the end of the show.
Yeah, well, I mean, they constantly backstab each other, like at the point where it's just not worth it. Like, why would you even put yourself...
You've reached the peak of what you can do by combat.
Well, just like... Also, it's pretty funny when, you know, it's just they're having the big showdown at the colony laser, and like Haman first points her gun at Char, then points it at Chirako, and then points it back at Char. I just can't make up her mind. Well, I mean, Char makes up her mind for us. I'll never join you. You're evil. No. Also, too, they didn't blow up his suit when he ditched it in the theater. Just could have stabbed it. All right, yeah.
Ream POV.
It's Ream time, right?
Yep.
Sounds good. I mean, it's always great to watch good Kasi. I just love the spectacle of the flight. And I also like speed. Not the drug.
I'm gonna like zero in on how much CSB Ream's throwing out now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm gonna pay attention to that too. Now you mentioned it.
I'm not going to try and criticize it, but personally, I'm going to be like, Messer is that juice.
Yep.
I need to be like, where's the... Oh no, he's doing the fast fall too high up on the boost top. It's like, doing the boost top's fine, but you need to be doing the fast fall against the ground. That's like Gundam versus strategy.
Coach Latin's getting pretty aggressive, so I doubt it, but it gives me the vibe that they might be planning to have Gochulatin take the first life, or at least she's going hard on Zeta.
But yeah, to expand on that, like Gundam Versus had a lot more stuff sweeping the ground, so like it was actually
Yeah.
way worse than the EX Versus series to be hugging the ground. So when people got to like a certain closeness, you would just start seeing people do rooftop step dive, and it's like you got to make sure you're doing it close to the ground. Otherwise
Yeah,
it's
I mean, just on
vulnerable.
top of seeing that a lot in general, just. Okay, yeah, I'm very confident that yeah, Gotrelon is meant to take the first life. And dang, is she going hard on Zeta?
That suits a menace.
And they got first blood. Okay, dang. It just goes to show us that conventional strategy doesn't always work. I think. It actually.
Nice.
Okay, wow. It really seems like they're going for like at least a double, maybe even a triple on Zeta.
They're just bullying Lily as much as
Yep.
they can while Reem runs.
Yeah, because also too, I mean, even though Hyakushiki assist is good, like there isn't much maneuvering Zeta can do too much.
It's also just
It's also like I wouldn't say nauseating, but definitely can be there for people who like just don't like fast games. Ooh, yep.
Oh, incoming at first. Yep, there you go.
Oh,
That 6B
yeah.
is
Oh my
crazy
God.
fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like Messer almost. Oh wow, and super, jeez. Oh my goodness, man. I cannot believe like how much this battle changed just from like Gotrelatin being Gotrelatin. Oh, it's over. He had to block. Yep.
Yep. All Reem had to do was just leisurely stop Peace Elf and like
Yeah, I
Reem
know. I
wasn't
mean,
even
Gotrelatin
pressured.
just.
Reem
Yeah.
wasn't even pressured to dump ammo, so like he could just lazily like boost away and
Yep.
fire the occasional parting shot when Dean tried to cut it straight.
Yep.
I think I have to do.
Oh, and of course, that was what they were going for. I need to pay attention to people's bursts before the match starts. Because yeah, I mean, it would have been very easy to read that. Yeah, that was the strategy considering Gotrelatin's an F burst. I thought they were doing an
I
E.
mean, Goddard can F burst regardless. Her 6B is so
Oh.
cracked.
Oh yeah.
I kind of wish Zeta had bursted like way sooner.
Yeah.
She was holding that glue stick for way too long. She needed to use it.
Yeah.
Get some control over the pace of the match. Abuse the armor.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree. I mean, gosh, like, because I mean, it sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm pretty sure maybe the thought process might have been just like, hopefully they can like survive it, especially since G Self did try to help, and because I mean they're probably just taking into account Reem's potential burst. That's where my logic would have gone.
Yeah, it's best of 5. It's losers finals. If anybody's wondering. There you go.
Alrighty.
Let me put this controller in a safe place.
Very good.
Because I've been laying it on my lap, and that means the R1 button just bumps against the desk.
I got rid of the standard controller. I now have like this little, really tiny baby blue one.
Alright.
So now the triggers are buttons
Fast
instead
time.
of triggers. Yeah. Okay.
Just fast time. Straight up.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
I didn't realize I didn't ask who you were watching.
Fast. We're watching Fast.
All right.
We're watch the Fast. Oh my god.
I know you've already got his undone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, photon torpedo. Just
It's ballsy.
clean one. Yeah.
That was a ballsy CSA. Yeah, you don't have assists. Can't fast forward.
Yep.
That thing's pretty solid. What the hell? I've been sleeping on Easy Z, even though I played with him a lot.
All right. Well, I mean,
It's
so
actually
far
a
it's pretty
very
even.
weird Faz exclusive thing. They were watching if their attacks connected between every Zinda shot, and it was like, right, Faz beam shoots like twice, like not twice as fast. It shoots way faster,
Man.
even outside of that mode.
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Oh!
Traffic pin,
He
I
got
guess.
hit by the tractor beam.
Ooh, that
Oh,
hurts.
Yeah, that's bad.
223 off a sub.
At first, the match was pretty easy. Was pretty even, but like after he couldn't really pull off too much of the F burst, it kind of started going
Actually, it
south.
still hasn't started cooking yet. Let's see.
Yep. Let him cook. Let him cook. Ah, no.
Should have
Okay, that was close. Oh, okay.
wanted
not
the
a kill,
overcost too
though.
hard, I think.
Oh, that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, actually,
all right.
Exia hasn't died yet, so
Yeah, so there's still a pretty good chance, and full armor double Zeta hasn't taken too much damage. Like if they can just get that kill without, well, even
I
so,
can't believe that
even
main
with-
clipped him. I hate Faz
I know.
main. It breaks my head.
Yeah, just a good beam rifle.
Yep. They made it too good once. Can't
Yeah.
do that again.
All right. Oh, you got a Garo beyond Zeta. So it's still definitely possible.
They
Oh, that
have
was really
burst. Lumen.
Yep.
Lumen can do burst economy well. Okay. Will Exia get a burst?
close. That is the question. At least BST has a burst too.
Exia's like one pip away from it. Oh no, but it won't matter.
No! Oh
Got
no!
clipped.
Yep. And there's the camera thing you're talking about. Again, his perspective's all warped. You can't see the other shots incoming at him.
Peace off hurts so hard.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
They gave Peace Off players like everything they wanted, and then it was like, wow, it turns out having a suit that functions completely normally with only upsides plus 200 damage is a bit much.
That might be a bit much.
Man, a backpack that can commit war crimes. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be fine.
His confirms just do so much.
Yeah.
It's Penelope's another suit that does that kind of similar thing too, where if like you get clipped by anything and then you look at your health and it went down by like 220. You're like, I got clipped by a missile at my feet.
Yeah.
Went back to Magic Spear for the music. Let's go.
Ah.
We should have switched. Let's go back to P-Pack.
Okay. I was never the biggest fan of the original G Self design, but man, when it got the perfect pack, I was like, oh, that's one of the coolest. Oh, and Photon Torpedo.
Love how ready people are at like cut off approach angles. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you're coming into my space. They catch like one boost top going forward.
Oh man, okay.
That was a good
That's the
choice,
first-
Lumen.
I know, that's the first
That's the
time
CS.
I have seen Dean use omnidirectional beam. Oh,
It doesn't do that much
funnel.
damage, so if it comes out early, you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Gotta be ready
I
to
think
bully.
I think it probably will actually do decent damage if somebody like has super armor, like full armor double Zeta. So they'll just keep eating it.
All right, Lily's
At least
getting
110.
bullied
Yep.
again.
Okay, this is definitely Exia is meant to take first life. Yeah, and there's the floaty effect from the reflector pack.
Just throw in that Hyaku.
Yep.
I need to leave. Secure the exit, Hyaku. Spaz wanted to come in with burst.
Yeah. All right, burst. Is he gonna be able to get in? Oh, okay, they got a melee. Okay, well, okay. I mean, it was a good choice. I mean,
Oh,
no! Oh, why did you
saw the
turn
target
away?
swap immediately.
Oh no, and he got the CSB on his teammate. Oh no. Okay, this is the match.
Oh, Faz
no,
is
it
going
made-
in.
Oh my god. Oh wow, it turned around so fast.
That's Faz.
Yep. Photon
CSB
torpedo. Oh,
whiffed.
no hit this time.
Oh,
Oh no, it was too late.
that was a net
no,
play
it's-
sub. No.
Oh man, and then they got hit by a combo. my team combo.
Canceled the sub too fast. That was net play.
Yep. I mean, it's probably right. It was a misinput. I almost thought he's like, hey, I took too long to follow up with sub, so I thought he canceled it on purpose.
It's 1-1, right? Yeah.
Yep, there you go. I mean, it says so on the screen.
Go. Alright, Exia time.
Sounds good. Yeah, we haven't seen X in a little bit. I think probably out of all of the Gundam Meisters, I do like Exia the most, but not for the reason you think. Because Exia is like one of the only Gundams that doesn't have tiny feet in the 00 line. I hate the tiny feet. I hate it so much.
Just played the enemies.
Yeah, but I'm bad at sniping. I only get to kind of pretend I'm good in it because I like Barbados.
Good. Then 1v1 people and just boost dash directly into them with your shield up.
Yeah.
Realize that you're actually a 1v1 god. First. It's like 3 confirms for.
So Exia did get clipped, but it's only like a little boo-boo. It's like it's much better than what could have happened.
You needed to land before you tried
Oh,
that.
that's
It would've
too
been
much. I
fine.
wonder. Oh yeah, okay. There's the punish, and he got pushed into the Garovi.
Okay. Well,
Dang, that Zunda did 196. Ugh, that's gross.
that could have been a much bigger combo.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
It's about
they
100
weren't
damage
sure
on the
if,
floor.
Yep. Oh no! Ouch! Then 180. Oh no! Ooh, this has gotten pretty ugly. Although there's still somewhat of a chance. I mean, Zeta is like at less than half health, and G Self is at death's door. Okay, all right. He managed to get him off. I'm actually surprised with how he kept pursuing Exia.
You have to be very
Kinda seemed like-
careful because now
No,
your burst economy.
oh no, that was their burst too, so they
Yep.
didn't get jack. All right. Oh, he got hit by a hyper mega launcher.
Yeah, when you burst that late,
Yep.
you have to be conscious of your safety because
'Cause I mean that's it. That's your ace. in the
primarily
hole,
you have
and
to
it's
play
gone.
your burst to make sure that you get another burst, not to actually make that burst useful.
Yeah.
It's like in that order for me.
Well, I mean, it's like chess beating, you know, just ancient, like ancient. Oh God, I wish I could talk. Oh, it's over.
You gotta use it, but you gotta make it.
Well, I
You're
mean,
doing
yeah,
more
I
making
mean,
yourself look scary until you see something completely obvious.
yeah. Because I mean, all you need is one hit, and then it's 300 damage, especially on an F burst.
You have the luxury to just hang around because
And you're really fast. I mean, like nobody can basically escape you. You can also cancel your main into your melee when you have F burst. Might not do as much damage, but it's another option. Ooh, okay. Maybe we should see Full Armor Unicorn. That's where my...
full armor unicorn time. I agree.
Yep. Yeah. Because, I mean, we've only seen this boy a couple times.
Nice reaction.
Oh, wow, that was a really good block at the
Those
photon
traffic
torpedo.
fins. Oh my god, he disabled the traffic fins. That
I know,
probably
yeah.
lowered the damage, even though he still took like 200. God damn.
Yeah. I mean, he only that only let him take one sub instead of like a full combo of tricky funnel into sub. Oh, accidentally flew back into it. I've actually, that instance where he disabled the tricky funnel, that's the first time I've seen Full Armor Unicorns like kind of funnel jack. And it was pretty funny to see the tricky funnels be all confused and spinny.
Oh, do you want to know something really silly about how they redid Perfect Pack? So a big benefit to S Burst is because your super armor melee is on CSB now, so you can just have that on demand. quick charging
no.
it. Otherwise, it's like
Okay.
sealed behind a charge.
Gotcha.
Really
Yeah, they
weird.
also did just see G-Self try to, like, he's like, oh, he's gonna punch me, so he tried to do a super armor melee. Oh, that's always a really bad position when you're just cornered and you're like, oh, okay, I can block the first hit, but then, oh, okay. I mean, thankfully he actually didn't get beat up. He managed to get covered by Zeta. There we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, most people tend to dodge it, but sometimes you just get lucky. Oh. Well, still, thankfully, a full armor unicorn's pretty tough, so.
Well, it corrects
Well,
enough to
never
hit.
mind.
Are you kidding me? Damn.
Yep, already in the second, he's down to almost half health.
That
Oh,
move somehow corrects better. I don't understand. When does it stop? Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
Punish. Yep.
Oh, was that his teammate? Oh man, because I probably would have canceled in the super just to squeak out a little more damage and let
Get him down
Exia
because
1v1.
Exia was running a train.
Yep. Oh man, this is not good. Impossible, but. All right, he's got him to the wall. But that was getting away again. Okay, yep. Fair choice to switch back to Zeta. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, they got a match. They have more than a match. They
Man,
have
that thing
legit-
just always is
Oh!
ready.
Oh my god! Oh no!
They got the boost step.
It kind of looked like from that perspective that Exia actually managed to hit perfect G-Self, but he was probably doing the super armor animation. So just like, I don't care. Oh man, I can't blame them for trying. They had him to the wall with 2 melee suits right on his tuchus. So I can't blame them for taking the chance, but it was unfortunate. Ended up flying into his own death.
Well, that was entertaining. It's a good
Oh,
thing
yeah.
I was muted. I'm not allowed to show tournament bias, so. Well, GG's to
Yep.
Sky and BST.
Good games to Sky.
Oh, yeah.
BST.
Alrighty, time for the grand finals. Let me ping
I
Mado
was
and Reem just to
updating
make
the
sure they're
transition. I
both
was
here.
updating the scores, but I haven't been updating the scene.
I love how when I type Reem, I chose freedom comes up first. Whatever.
Okay. Team. Dream / Mado.
Just say the word when you're ready, Holiday.
Give me 5 count and I'm good to go.
Alrighty.
There we go. Everything's updated.
All right.
Grand finals, everybody. Good luck, have fun.
I'm very excited for this grand finals just because simply just for the fact that it's not like a double reborns or anything. No offense to the reborns mains out there.
None taken.
I'm just upset that my reborns can't keep up with my chi right now. Never asked for this.
Oh man, now that the Verkov, the Zeta, is out, you think maybe in Cross Boost or the next one they'll give Zeta a model update?
Let's go to Mado.
All right. Oh yeah, back in Arios again.
Gotta be careful.
It's one of the things with like these MA Garrobees is like you have to realize if you're gonna try to use it, you can like actually use it in Greenlock. It's long enough to reach.
Messer,
All right.
you can't approach
Yeah.
me.
And that was a lot of hits on the reflector pack. Oh, I got him again! Like, gosh, even if you don't follow up with the measure pack, it still basically does a Zunda. Ooh, that was I have no idea what happened there. I know he charged the CSB, I just didn't think he'd actually, like, use it.
I need to go see if HG messers are in stock anywhere again.
Oh gosh, I saw like some of the movie versions on Premium Bandai. I think unfortunately that might be one of the cheapest ways to get it. I don't think it's available anymore.
Generic Messer wasn't P Bandai, it was an actual release, so...
Oh no, I meant the one with like the hover jets on the legs. The one that oh gosh, Galman's okay,
It was
there we
taking
go.
quite a bit, but
Yeah,
it doesn't mean much
but
yet.
still, I mean,
Now it does.
as long as he just keeps playing. Oh, there we go. I guess that is one way to counter. Yep, that is one way to counter the MA mode is having big shots like the Hyper Mega Launcher.
Having big shots, like throwing the entire Shiki Dodai at him.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. It definitely looks like. Also too is that an Arios and Espers. That's gonna be really annoying. Just so much spam. I know during the beta of Maxi Bustan.
Alright. They're just sitting
During the
pretty
beta
well.
of Maxi Bustan, I trolled Test a couple of times by doing Espers Arios. Alright, it's down, but
Kind
still.
of a bad time to take a death.
Yep. True. I mean, still quite possible.
They're still far ahead. I'm just
yeah.
when you're in a situation where you're going to OC, you really want them to burn something to chase you for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to keep trying to hit
okay.
your partner who's a 3K, meaning like your interceptability should be really high, and if you get killed trying to intercept, then your partner's likely to get a punish for it.
Yeah.
And it turns that bad scenario into almost like a guaranteed hit, because it's like, what are they going to do? Push through you and hit your partner? Like, that's hoping
You have to do it to
for...
burst. Oh, okay, here we go. Stall tactics.
Oh no. But your partner's getting...
Creamed, yeah. I know. You know what, and he actually shouldn't have done that, because I mean, he still had 528 health.
This F burst is going to be difficult.
Yep. Oh, whoa, that was pretty close. Dang, I actually thought he was going to get got.
Oh, nice. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, shit.
They went for optimal.
Oh, my gosh.
Good. They knew that they needed more damage.
I know, yep, this could be it.
That was
Done.
good.
Oh, okay,
Aw.
first is gone. Oh, he got hit by the tractor beams.
Made a mistake on the MA,
Oh, and they
but
turned it
Green closed
into a win. Messer.
Closed it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, the Messer tracking is almost as crazy
I'm
as...
on the scores now.
Yeah, but the Messer tracking is almost as crazy as X1's.
It's not that good,
I don't-
but it's the fact that it doesn't give... When it comes out, it does not care about like your vertical position. It will just start going straight for you. It does not have to correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still, it corrects pretty good. I think it can practically do a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, not as crazy as X1's that can do like a whole 180 or like 120, but pretty close. Annoyingly close.
Oh, I was playing
Oh,
with
he has-
Danger. I put my controller back on my lap.
Playing
Let's
a dangerous game.
go Dean again. Can't remember.
All right. Yeah. Not as fast as Cassie, but considering like the maneuvers you have to do with it, still very fun. Or it's still very fun to watch.
Master,
Yep.
you don't step. It's coming for you.
Yep. You have to step. That's what's annoying
You have
about it. You
to
have to
go-
step.
It starts being weak again at like a really close range.
Yeah.
But like even then, when I see people like trying to jump the gap where Messer's going to curve and hit them,
Oh.
I will just boost into him and drop Messer directly on top of their head, and it's like, what are you gonna do
Yeah.
about that?
So I can totally understand why Dean went so hard on Arios, but like, no,
Oh,
that's
geez.
one of those times where you should have just let it go.
That was a 150 as well.
Yep. But like in a very short span, oh, he got hit by missiles. But in a very short span, it was like, oh gosh, I mean, it was like something around like a 230s, like 230 Garoby, or 224, and then another like 180. Yep, and then just died so quickly as a result. Still though, I mean, Zeta's still really healthy. Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse. Oh, Photon Torpedo, and he got both of them.
The 300 damage
and got beam
photon
again.
torpedo.
Okay, we still got a match here. It all just depends on Zeta surviving. Yeah, okay, they might be. They might be going for a double kill on Reem.
Oh, Reem
Wait,
is.
burst?
You have to respect me.
Oh god.
Yeah, they got him.
Yep. I'd rather take that 128 MA Garrow than get punched by Reem at this moment. Oh, just tank the whole submachine gun. All right. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, no.
Ooh, that super armor.
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
Caused him to take a lot of damage.
He's got a burst, though, now, thanks to that.
Yep.
But how close is Reem to Monster Craft? He has that, but he's not catching him.
Oh, Zeta caught it. That
got
messer
it.
would hit.
I know, yeah.
That's what was going to game.
Update the
And it
score.
just goes to show, it's not over until it's over.
That was a great intercept from Ilya.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at first it looked like Dean was playing at a pace that Lily couldn't keep up with, but she managed to land the hits, so...
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Lily came in clutch. Because, I mean, I see what you mean. Because, gosh, like, thinking back on it now, at least it doesn't feel like there was too much of Lily going on, at least from Dean's perspective. Oh, wow, we were talking about X1, and now there's an X1.
I'm gonna watch this.
E-burst, so I doubt it's a hyper-aggressive X1. All right, already took a hit from the Beam Cloak. Ooh, and there's the Beam Cloak gone. No, maybe this will be my
Oh wait,
commentator's
I should have been watching
again,
Dean this game. Oh well.
Oh, but yeah. But I get the impression that this match probably won't go well for. Well, maybe it will. I don't know, but I don't get the impression it'll go too well for Reem. I don't think the start of the match was good for X1. I feel bad that I never acknowledge Mado or the other person. I always keep like going on Reem's team, but unfortunately, Reem is the only person I really know in this whole matchup. Okay, well I said that, but I mean, you know, it's still going pretty well. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. Maybe it was my commentator's curse after all. Oh, and then he gets punched. He gets beaten melee. Okay, but still, at the end of the day, they got him.
I am trying to go close range against Zeta is such a headache.
Yeah. Oh man, and also Reem hasn't taken any damage. Oh yeah, that was a hit.
Fast
Very
fall.
unfortunate spawn for Dean.
Aw. Got their movement vector cut off.
Yeah.
Took us into.
All right, is Mado gonna burst? Okay, so he's not gonna counter burst at least yet. Oh no! Yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh no! Sidestep to think to the super armor. Oh man, that's bad. That's
Yo combo.
Oh, boy.
Got 225. Got a punish
pretty
X1
high,
for going
so-
in.
Ah, darn. I honestly thought there was going to be a landing punish from Reem. Alright, he's bursted. Oh, that was a nice boost hop. Ultimately didn't matter.
There we go. 300 damage.
Yep.
313. Ow.
I know. Oh, man.
And Reem came and killed.
Got him. Wow. So even though I honestly thought that they were going to lose the round, nope, they take it.
All right. Over. All right.
Alright, Zeta or P-Cell?
I'm going to say Zeta. We haven't really watched too much of Zeta. Especially since Lily put in some work that round. Pretty much like beat X1 in most of their melee engagements. Ooh, I was kind of worried there. They were on that loading screen for a little bit.
There we go.
I'm always seeing like Zeta gameplay, and I'm like, man, is it really so simple? I mean, it always looks very laid back until you get burst, then it gets fun.
Kind of is. The thing is, AC is just
Yeah.
so capable.
No! It just
Yes. That was a confirm off neutral sub. I love those.
Yep.
It's so dirty. Neutral sub is so fast.
Yeah.
They're handing Lily. Oh, I hate when
God,
Kirby does
no!
that.
I think we cursed Lily. Jesus. She was doing good. Doing real good. And then we switched to the... Or at least I did. And now it's just not going so great.
Premium bullying Dean's sitting pretty right now. Nice AC.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's getting damage in on a lot of these approaches, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got caught.
Ooh, bad out of angle.
Yep. Oh, no.
Got taken on the stairway to heaven.
It probably wouldn't even be a good idea to burst at this point. I mean, one shot. You could probably take one more shot if Zeta bursted, but yep. Now would be the time to do it, I would say. Even though Zeta's still relatively far away, I just do it. Yeah, I think holding on to it too long.
Like, I would burn AC and then do it, but
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Ow! Okay, well, I mean, at least it turned that 200 into 158. Still not great, though. It still holds under. Yep, there it is. Means burst. Oh! And that is kind of one downside of Zeta's super armor. Insanely good, but just because you can tank things doesn't necessarily mean you should, or that you should just do that. Oh!
when people are low, I'd just hammer AC. Wow, that didn't kill. Fuck me.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, honestly, it's still not going to go great for them, but
Right.
I mean, there's more of a chance than there was before.
This game's alive. It's a long shot, but it's alive.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, that was...
No, don't block! No! Ah, you got trapped. I mean, like, that was the prime positioning where, like, Reem doesn't even have to try to maneuver around you. The missiles will probably hit the ground and explode on your feet.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
Jesus. Nato fucking takes another one. He won the first one, and now he's won the most current one. Good for him. And he plays Meister suits too. I mean, he played X1, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Fucking fatal mistake. Unfortunately, yes.
Yep. Just because she is one of the suits you just don't block unless you truly have no option, or if you're in the air.
I need to check something. I need to see how fast Zeta's AC reloads, because I'm pretty sure it's like 6 seconds.
That sounds about right. I thought maybe it's like more like 7, but
7, yeah. It strikes me as one of those buttons that has a reload that has no reason being that low. .5 seconds.
Okay.
I was still quite a bit off.
You can hammer on that.
All right, time to do my due diligence. For those watching, thank you for watching. For those who attended, thank you very much for attending. And Lukewarm Holiday and Salt Pepper Seal, thank you both for commentating, and thank you all for streaming. Very much appreciate it.
Yeah, you know,
Nice to
I
watch people like pop off like that.
yeah,
And
I
Lily.
appreciate the opportunity. It was a lot of fun.
And looks like Lily was our crowd favorite. She didn't win, but she made a statement.
The people's champion.
I actually might have something in mind for an easy level up for Lily.
Mm.
Because I'm looking at this, and after seeing that 8.5 second cooldown, like you should be putting yourself into position to hammer AC, and then do the fast fall. Like land at a position you like, press the AC where you want it, and then do the fast fall, and just get used to that. Because that's like the same kind of deal as like getting into a Garaby position, and then taking a fast fall and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I was like, I feel like I should see more AC because it's 8.5 seconds, and yeah.
All right.
Well, it's kind of one of the things too is that you got to make sure that if you want to do something like that, you need to stay in red lock. Kind of the thing
Well,
I
you have
think
to have
I'm seeing
this,
from.
the operative thing for me even suggesting that is you need to be able to take the landing.
Mhm.
So you need to have a fast fall ready. So it's like you get used to it, and then.
Well, part of the thing too is that I mean, I'm pretty sure I was observing during those matches with Lily is just that like it's one of those things where you got to make sure you don't stray too far and get in green lock. Then, I mean that will definitely contribute a lot to firing an AC that's useful and not just throwing it out in the air.
Yeah, a lot of the
It is
positioning.
it's the
A lot
tricky
of the
game of
positioning
positioning.
was good. A lot of the intercepts was good, and then it was like there just wasn't enough like raw shot volume when they were in the good positions. If that makes sense. It's like imagine like GPO3 taking a good position and then like firing like 5 shots, and then if you try to approach, they took a fast fall, and then they can revert.
Mhm.
They can still fight you.
Yeah, I don't disagree. It's just the gosh, it's
What
just
I
kind
do
of one of
like
those
to
things you.
see
Mhm.
is whenever Lily did get a self-defense melee, they would finish their down.
Yep.
They weren't panicking, and I'm just like, oh, thank goodness, that is such a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, kind of like just I call it finishing your plate when you do that kind of stuff, and like finishing a Zunda or finishing a melee, and that's really important. One of the reasons why I like Barbados is that if you got to cut it early, you do have options that guarantee a down. Like I mean, like for Zeta, you could do like a punch then an AC or wrist rockets or something, but it's very important you finish your combos.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm going to hop off. Everyone, take it easy.
Thanks, you too.
Buenos